Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to share with you a little project that, well, not just one, a few projects that I'm doing. In case you wonder what I do when I'm at home base not traveling, I have a lot of chores to do. So let me share you what I do. So previously, this is how I used to hang my curtain in the front. You know, just one of those cheap Walmart curtain rod that you can expand in and out. And at the end, I clip it to the, using the paper clip or binder clip to hang it up to up there on the corner right there. So as you can see, you already see a little pick of, see the problem with this, when you hang it up, you always have that opening on the top, which is fine, but I have material that I'm kind of experimenting, see how it works. And there it is. This is my new way of hanging up my curtain, which will eliminate that empty space on the top right there. So let's come closer and take a look. So I made two rods that I put taped together with duct tape, and then kind of bend this thing. I'm going to show you the material a little bit later on, but I went two prongs so I can slide them in on each end. And this is more like compression holding up, see? Pretty easy to tilt it, slide the curtain over, and tilt it back up. So it's pretty much pressure hold. So you can see it's always sealed all over. And I still can easily take it out if needed to. That is one project. So let's go check it out, something else. Yes, I do have a home base. This is a house I bought and paid for, fully paid for. So I do have to keep maintaining on the house. So this garden in the front is a mess. See how I have this issue with weed keep growing? The problem is I didn't have a proper barrier under it. So these weeds keep growing. See, I already cleaned it up here, but this is what my project right now. So, remember my curtain rod? I actually used this. I have a roll of this. When I bought this house, it's already here, and for what, 12 years, it haven't get rusted. So, oh well, I'm gonna use this to make all kind of stuff. For example, see, I cut them into small pieces, and at first you can see I use this to stack it down instead of buying the stick that they sell. Pretty expensive, very pricey. So I make my own. First I try that doesn't work well, so I do the U one instead. So it's all from this. Cost zero. Yeah, I still have to have a lot to do right here. You gotta fill that one up. This is a little bit later on project. And then when I'm done this side, I'm gonna do that side. Yeah, I got one more project. So if you've been following along on my channel, you know what this is. This is my fridge, which run on either 120 volt AC or 12 volt DC. So it comes with the cable for this, but I did the mod because I use, when I disconnect, see, you see these? This is the standard way of plugging in your fridge. Most of the fridge come like this. And these are not very reliable because they have a tendency to come loose. See, you can see they very flimsy, not secure very well. So I did the mod by replacing this XD60, I believe. I will put a link on the video how I did this, but this requires some soldering in order to accomplish this. So what I did is just disconnect this and then hook it up to the end over there. But what if my house battery is down and it's not working? Is there other option that I can have? Of course, I can always use my portable battery. Let me bring my portable battery. So this is my 600 watt Rock Power portable power station. And you can see, if you can see there, under the 12-volt outlet, right here, there's 2 jack on the bottom right there. Those are 5.5 male outlet, okay? So, since they are from the same port, they will provide 12 volt. So why not using that port? But the problem, it didn't come with that, right? So today, we convert this end into that port, which will accomplish by using this. This requires no soldering. If you are intimidated by that, you can always do this. All you need is a screwdriver, a wire cutter, and we just hook it up through here. All right. For this, I'm gonna probably do halfway from here to the end of this. So I'm gonna cut it right here. If you pay close attention, this is all black, but you can see there's one side that have writing and the other one is not. So I'm gonna call this a positive side, and the black one is negative, because I already, this end, I already configured that way too. So either way, whichever way you decide to do, you gotta be consistent, right? To this end, it's say positive, negative. Same thing on this side, positive, negative. You just have to be consistent. If it doesn't work, just swap them around, all right? That's why it's always a good idea to invest in one of these wire cutter. It comes in very handy. It comes with a cutter, like so. Then we can split. Since this is this end, I'm not gonna work on this. I'm not gonna make you go through that one. I'm gonna do this end instead. Cause this end will be hooking up to this. So let's see. Hold on. Yeah, this is the end that will hook up to this side. Right now it disconnects, so I'm gonna put that end in there. But because this is the end I want to hook up to this port, right? This is 5.5 millimeter. So whatever brand you have, make sure you read the specification on the manual to see what type of port that is, and then you can buy the right end. You gotta buy the right end, either way you waste your money. This run about $6 for 2, because they come in a pack of 2. I will put this in the description box. You can check it out there. So let's see which end. Since we want to be able to plug in into the power station without using this, we're gonna need this end right here. This is a female end, and this is a male end. All right, let's make sure it works first. See, it fitted like that. So we're gonna go with this. So I split it just enough to cut the wire so I can fit in here. So go ahead and back up the screw. See how this is a little bit higher? Back it up all the way up. Then we're gonna insert it into here. Remember, I'm gonna put the writing side as positive, right here, positive, and then nothing is negative. See how that works, all right? Yeah, you wanna try with the biggest one first. Make sure you don't cut the wire just enough. I'm gonna experiment with this, see if this is enough. And perfect. This didn't cut into the wire, and just enough to see if this is gonna fit in there. Right now I'm not actually, so I'm gonna see if this is gonna fit in there. I didn't back it up. Which side did I back up? Let me back it up and then bring it. No, I got the wrong one. I got the wrong end. So make sure you're at the right end, all right? So this side, I already back up. See, you can see, once you back it up, it will fit all the way completely in there, and then you're gonna tie it down. All right, once I do both sides, I'll bring you back, all right? All right, so I got it installed. Remember, the writing is the positive side, so it's positive. And no writing is negative, so I wouldn't leave it bare like this. I will put some electrical tape over this end and this wire, so that way it doesn't come loose if you actually pull it. Just a little bit more reinforcement. Let's test it out. So this is how this way I have two options. I can run my house battery with this end, XD60, 5mm through my portable power station. Let's see if this works, all right? Let's plug this in. You can hear that, see? See, now I have power to my fridge via this kind of plug. So on Jackery, I will do some research. Jackery do have a 5.5, but if you have a 300 watt Jackery, tough luck, you out of luck. 500 and above, they all have 5.5. Some of other manufacturers will have 6.5, 7.5, whatever their heart desire, they will put that type of jack right there, a male jack, 12 volt. So you can see right now it's using 30 watts. So this should be sufficient to run the fridge, a small fridge. I don't know about a big fridge, but this is one way you can have power to your fridge without worrying it ever come loose, because you literally have to pull it really hard to get it out. So I'm gonna install this end on the other end, so that way I can use my standard 12 volt if I have to, which I doubt that I will ever, because yeah. So this end I will hook it up to here, so that way I can connect it to that end and then run a 12 volt accessory port like this one, the one that doesn't work well and tend to come loose all the time. Yeah, that port right there. I do not like this port at all. They come loose unless they sell an end that will stay put. I think I saw people do the flat one instead of a long one like this. That might work it out better. All right, thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next video. Bye for now.